powerful earthquake strikes Gansu, China. Thousands displaced amid relentless aftershocks. In the early morning of September the 27th, 2025, the normally quiet province of Gansu, China, was rocked by a magnitude 5.6 earthquake that sent shockwaves through entire cities, destroying or damaging thousands of homes and forcing nearly 10,000 residents to evacuate in haste. The tremor, centered in Longxi County near Dingxi City, jolted people out of their sleep and plunged the region into chaos. Residents across Gansu described the terrifying moment. High-rise apartments swayed alarmingly, furniture crashed onto floors, and windows rattled violently. Within seconds, crowds poured into the streets, some barefoot, others clutching children, seeking safety under the night sky. I thought I was dreaming until the building felt like it was being shaken apart, one Longzhou resident said. According to the China Earthquake Network Center, the main quake struck at 5:49 a.m. at a depth of 10 kilometers. Just 10 minutes later, a magnitude 2.8 aftershock followed, and at 6:28 a.m., two additional tremors measuring 4.5 and 4.3 hit in quick succession. In less than 2 hours, the region endured 42 aftershocks, with at least 5 strong enough to rattle homes and send already traumatized residents running back outdoors. Preliminary assessments revealed widespread damage. Over 3,500 houses collapsed or were left uninhabitable across 17 towns, with thousands more cracked or stripped of roofs. In Hualin village, entire clusters of earthen homes crumbled, forcing families to huddle in makeshift camps. Nearly 7,900 people were evacuated as emergency shelters filled rapidly. Infrastructure also suffered heavy blows. At least 127 roads were destroyed, while landslides cut off access to the epicenter. Key rail lines in the Beioji-Lanzhou Expressway were disrupted, paralyzing regional traffic. Rescue teams struggled to clear debris while rushing medical aid into affected areas. The Gansu Provincial Health Commission dispatched more than 80 doctors and 21 ambulances. By midday, 11 people were confirmed seriously injured, though none were reported in critical condition. Emergency services responded swiftly. The Gansu Fire and Rescue Department deployed 260 personnel, 50 vehicles, and several search dogs to the disaster zone. CCTV footage showed collapsed rooftops, broken greenhouses, and streets littered with rubble. In Hualin village, the hardest hit area, firefighters worked to locate survivors amid ruins while trying to calm frightened crowds. Images from above painted a stark picture: shattered buildings, cracked highways, and clusters of survivors packed into tent camps. Elderly residents and children sat huddled together, exhausted and fearful as aftershocks continued to rattle the ground. Despite the devastation, communication networks largely remained intact, allowing residents to post harrowing messages and images online. One survivor wrote, "To be shaken awake again and again, wondering when the next tremor will strike, that's a nightmare none of us will forget." China's central authorities raised the national emergency response to level IV, mobilizing additional forces from neighboring cities. In total, 500 firefighters, 110 specialized vehicles, and 10 search dogs were placed on rotation to reinforce search and rescue operations in the epicenter. Although no fatalities were immediately reported, unlike the deadly 2023 Jishan earthquake in Longxi that killed more than 150 residents across Gansu, said the psychological scars remain deep. For hours, the province endured a relentless barrage of tremors, leaving entire communities shaken, displaced, and uncertain of what the next day might bring.